What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is main deck Monday. We're finally going over Zoroark Decidueye. But this past weekend, I actually played a bunch of different games. Actually, was testing in real life. So I didn't play actually a couple games with this one, but I watched my friend Kenny actually play some games with Zoroark Decidueye, and I played against him. So I'm pretty familiar how the deck works, and I played Decidueye a bunch. But if you don't know by the title, this is a second place list in Brisbane. Like I told you last weekend, there was going to be regionals in Brisbane, and 3 out of the top 4 was Zoroark, Decidueye, Ninetales. Now this is actually Brent's list. There is Angus, Brent, and Clifton. Actually, 3 of the top 4, like I said, was Zoroark, Decidueye, Ninetales. The other in 3rd place was Granbull. 5th place was Granbull. Then a Zoroark, Lycanroc, and then 2 Ultimate Necrozma's Malamar decks made 7th and 8th place. So this list is, actually obviously pretty good. If it's got 3 out of the top 4s, I didn't see a bunch of Zoroark, not Zoroark, sorry, Swampert, Guardy, Ninetales. I think that does have a better matchup against this deck. I think when we were testing it, it seemed like your like I said, your Guardy matchup is terrible. It seems like I think Guardy just destroys his deck from what we tested. But maybe I'm wrong. But I definitely do think it's a better deck than this. But this is still a very, very good deck. It can counter some of the decks that are coming up. I've seen a lot of Zoroark, Lycanroc to counter the Guardy decks, which I guess kind of makes sense because you take out their Mudkips and stuff. And this deck can easily beat Zoroark, Lycanroc. Just because you have counter gain and stuff like that. I don't know. It's a very good deck. Obviously, just being able to ride his beating plus puts some feather arrows can hit you some huge numbers. Ninetales is a good attacker. Decidueye is good. It's just good to spread damage, and that's what we're going to do today. So let's go over the deck. It's pretty easy to see what the list basically is and how it kind of functions. And I can't imagine the first place list being that different. Maybe some of the one-ofs is what we're really going to be different. But for the majority of the part, it's going to be pretty much the same. But 3/3 Zoroark with the trade and Riot is beating. It plays a 3/3 Decidueye, no Dartrix. Some lists are playing the 1 Dartrix, some are not playing the Dartrix. But Decidueye has a feather, put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon, raise relief for 90, and also has Hollow Hunt, which is really nice. Put 3 cards from your discard pile back into your hand. 2 Top Elite for consistency. 1 Ditto Prism, which Ditto Prism is coming one of my favorite cards. Almighty Evolution is so broken. Just be able to evolve into Zoroark, evolve with the Ninetales, evolve with the Ninetales, whatever you want to. This Ditto is, I just love this card, and I can see why it's definitely a Prism card, right? It'd be pretty broken if it's just a regular card. And then a 3-2-1 Ninetales line. Now, this is pretty cool in this list, or I guess any of these Zoroark Decidueye's list. So, you got the Alola Ninetales GX with the Mysterious Guidance. Gets those item cards, making yourself consistent, find your rare candy, find your Decidueyes, whatever you want. You're really good in that aspect. But it also plays one of the Water Alola Ninetales with the Ice Path and the Ice Blade. Now, this is really good against Blacephalon because with the Ice Blade, with a Choice Band, you're doing 5, 6, 8, 6, 7, 8. You're doing 160, right? So you're doing 160 with a feather. You're doing 180 damage. Then you also have the Fairy one. So you're Fairy will take a knockout. Then this guy can take a knockout. Then you can clean up with Zoroark GX because you could ride his beating with double feather arrow for a knockout as well. You can ride his beating with a full bench, right? You have 120 plus choice band 150, and then double feather arrow is 190. So that's some cool numbers. So I think this does help out your Blacephalon matchup a lot with this water one. If not, you definitely have a rough matchup for sure. But I think it's a really good matchup since you have the water, you have the fairy. Also, Ice Path GX is really nice. You kind of just tank with the Ninetales. If they can't one-shot it, you just move all the damage from the Ninetales to the active. So I think it's a really cool thing for sure. And I am liking Zoroark Decidueye a lot right now. Like I said, my friend Kenny was playing it yesterday, or I guess 2 days ago on Saturday, and it seemed like a really, really good deck. But yeah, a counter catcher, bring a Pokemon off the bench to the active if you're down on prize cards. 1 E-Hammer, which is really nice in the mirror if they start powering up Decidueye or something. Enhanced Hammer is just a good card overall because there's so many special energies. 1 Field Blower to get rid, of course, Stadium cards. This list does not play ADM Stadium cards, which you could maybe get rid of the Field Blower and Enhanced Hammer for like maybe 2 Brooklet, but you're playing 4 Elms, so it doesn't seem that worth it at all. It's just another consistency boost you could do if you want it in this list. And then you have another Field Blower in there as well, which could be nice. 1 Max Potion, he'll run your Pokemon off. I really am liking Max Potion a lot. When I just tested the Guardy deck yesterday against this, like, they would, like, right his Beating Feather or whatever, and then you go Max Potion, heal the damage off, and they do it again, and you just, like, one-shot them, and they're like, I can't handle this. I think that's why, like, this has so much, Guardy has so much a better matchup against this deck. 3 Rare Candy, you only have 3 Decidueyes, you only need 3 Rare Candies. 1 Stretcher, 1 Timer Ball, which is very interesting. I thought they would at least play 2, but I guess the 1's fine, right? You evolve into Ninetales, you get the Rare Candy Timer Ball. If you flip 1 Heads, you get a Decidueye out for sure. 4 Ultra Ball, of course. 1 Acerola, going back to the Max Push thing, just really nice. Like a damaged Zoroark, you just like Acerola or Max Potion. You're looking really good. 4 Safety, 3 Guzma. 1 Judge, which is very interesting. It's not a card we really see too much now, but it can be good since we're seeing a lot of Beacon decks. Like they Beacon, you judge them, and they have a bad hand, and they just lose. So that could be really relevant. 4 Elms, of course. You want to start with this card ASAP. 2 Choice Band to hit those numbers. Like I said, with the Zoroark, you're doing 150. The double Feather Arrow is 180 or 190, and you start taking knockouts, which is really nice with those Feather Arrows. 2 Counter Gain, which I do like a lot. Even more prize cards remaining to your opponent. The attack to this Pokemon this card's attached to is 1 colorless. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't work well with Decidueye's Razor Leaf. I wish it did. I wish it would just count as 1 energy less, but it says 1 colorless less. So if it said 1 energy less, that would be broken because then it can count as your grass energy, then you attach a DCE and you start swinging. But unfortunately, it does not work like that. So you will have to counter gain onto like the Ninetales most likely, and then do for 1 Fairy Energy, you get Snowy Wind or Sublimation. Which Snowy Wind's not a bad attack either. You start doing 70 and 30, and then you start like pinging with Feather Arrows, and you can take some knockouts. 2 Rainbow Energies, which can count as your grass, can count as your water. But once again, Enhanced Hammer is good in the mirror, as you see, because you can just Enhanced Hammer like a Rainbow or whatever off the opponent's like Decidueye, and they won't be able to use their Hollow Hunt or Razor Leaf if they attach it at the wrong time. And 3 Fairy Energy. So there we go. The thing I kind of don't like about Decidueye now is like it plays all these weird energies. You see there's like 3 different type of energies, but we're going to test this deck out. Obviously it's really, really good. It got 1st, 2nd, and 4th place this past weekend in Brisbane. So, this deck's going to be a force to be reckoned with for sure. Like it just has a really good matchup. Just being able to spread damage. You could do 1-hit knockouts thanks to Decidueye and Zoroark and stuff like that. So go to Versus. Let's find us Zoroark Decidueye. So scroll on over. Zoroark Decidueye. Win streak of 3. Alright. Let's see. Can we keep the win streak up? Illusion Ninja V. Alright. So playing got a fighting deck, which could be bad from the start just because, it's fighting. We're dark. We have a weakness. So, but we'll see. I believe in us. I believe in the power of Zoroark Decidueye. Also, congrats to PewDiePie for hitting 73 million subscribers. Even though T-Series is about to take over. Oh, man. Rest in peace. 1st place. Like, they are so close. T-Series is 15,000 away, supposedly, from passing PewDiePie. Sad day in the internet world. But on the bright side, our hand looks, I think it looks nice, right? We got the Rowlet, we got Elms, we can Elms for, like, see, this is kind of the weird thing, like, okay, there's an Onyx, great. Alrighty, so Steelix deck, Tapu Koko, okay. Ultra Ball, okay. Do I want to play this game? Well, he discarded a spell attack, so I have no idea what's happening. We'll play it out. Okay, an NK. Alright, so it's more like a Tech Onyx. Okay, good. It's not a Mill Steel deck like I thought it was. Alright, so instead it's a Malamar kind of spread deck, which I think, once again, the key thing in this matchup is using, Ninetales is really good. So with this Elms, we'll probably get a Ninetales, or a Vulpix, Ditto, and Rowlet. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do here. Yeah, I'm going to grab those 3 cards. As long as they're not prized. So Elms for a Vulpix, Rowlet, and Ditto. Now, I'm saving this Ditto just in case he does knock out our Vulpix. But if he doesn't, we can evolve the Ditto to Zoroark. We only have one Zoroark GX in the deck. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I got these three. Alright, we'll put down Vulpix. We'll put down Rowlet. We'll put down Ditto. Attach a Fairy G. And we'll press done. Alright, so on our opponent's turn, let's see what happens. Now, the deck doesn't play Switch, as you just saw, right? So that's kind of unfortunate. We see the Malamar coming online. We see a DC to the Tapu Koko. There's a Guzma. Alright, let's see if he brings up here. Gonna bring up the Ditto, which is fine for me. What we can do is we can go for a Zoroark play this turn, maybe. Let's see, there's NK, Koko. Let's see what else he's got here. Now, he did discard this guy, but he definitely plays Rescue Stretcher 100%. But our Decidueye don't have so much HP, so we see 20 hitting everywhere. Alright, so on our turn. Alright, so I don't discard. Well, Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2 to find the Ninetales. Alright. We'll use Ninetales. Yes. We'll grab Timer Ball and Rare Candy. Alright, so we need one heads with this Timer Ball. Great. Alright, so we're gonna have Zoroark, and I think we just like hold our hand and then we like judge and we go from there. So we'll just grab the one. I know we flipped two, but we already have the Rare Candy. This is where Dartrix might come in like handy. But we'll go there. We'll go here. We'll enhance Hammer the active just in case we don't take a knockout this turn. And so we'll ping there and we'll judge for nuke hand of 4. Alrighty, so 20, 40, 60, 80. So we can Feather out the active. Put a DC in the active, 20, 40, 68, and then we could trade. All these cards seem really good in my hand, unfortunately. We'll trade away the Stretcher. It's probably, but it's not only Zoroark, so that's a problem right now. Rainbow, and, okay, so right now, yeah, we'll just ride his beating for the knockout. Or not for the knockout, for 80, then we'll ping it next turn for the knockout. And then we can use Snowy Wind as well. We can use Snowy Wind to maybe take a knockout. There's Shrine of Punishment coming online. That's not a good card. Psychic Recharge. Maybe to the Onyx. That'd be pretty hard to power up that guy this turn. Tapu Koko. Guzma. The Decidueye, okay. Flying Flip. So we can ping this guy for a knockout. There we see some stuff happening. Alright, on our turn. Get a Zora. So put down the Zora. We'll trade away the Rare Candy. Which I know he can knock out the Rowlet next turn. Oh man, this hand's unfortunate. Well, Ultra Ball, discard Counter Gain. And the Rainbow. Okay, for Tapu Lele. Well, Tapu Lele, Wonder Tag, yes for Guzma. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably the best play. We'll Guzma up the Malamar. Send in our Ninetales. We'll ping the active and take a double knockout this turn. So DCE here. Snowy Wind. And then 30 here. Alright. So we go down to 4 prize cards. 1. The Zoroark GX. That's a good card for next turn. 2. Another Zoroark GX. Okay, he's going to take a knockout on the Rowlet this turn. I hate that we don't play a counter stadium, like I said. We do play the 1 Field Blower. Alright, so there's a Malamar coming line. There's a Lily for 5. Spell Tag the Malamar. Okay, I'm fine with that. Because the plan is definitely just like a retreat. And ooh, Giratina, okay. Psych Energy to Giratina. And he did a Psychic Recharge. Is there any Psychic energies in here? Nope, there's not actually. It goes down to 5. The take damage comes online. Okay, on our turn. Put down this. We can trade away the Decidueye. Trade away the Elms. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna max potion the Decidueye here, just so we don't draw back into it. And then we'll send even a new hit of 6. So we got the Field Blower, which is nice to get rid of this and this. Okay. I think we just go. Yeah, we put Feather the active. And then put down Vulpix. And then Snowy Wind doing 30 to the Giratina. Yeah. Alright, so this guy's up to 90. This guy's up to 100, okay. What we can do next turn is we can put 20 on the Malamar. Hopefully hit a Guzma. Bring up both these, take a knockout, go down to 2. And then we get rid of all of his... the plan is trying to get rid of all of his Malamars, right? There's an NK, so we're definitely more concerned about his NK. Alright, so NK come down, okay. Like, if we get rid of all his NKs one turn, then we're looking really nice, because he's only touching 1 energy per turn, which is what we really need to get rid of, right? Yeah, that's the game plan. So, Malamar actually coming up. So, he mostly has a Guzma. There it is. How many Guzmas have we played? Just 1. Alright, so Flying Flip to everybody, okay. On our turn, we will... Oh, top deck Guzma. Alright, we'll trade away the Zoroark GX. We will trade away the Ultra Ball. Okay. We will... Let's see. Yeah, we're going to ping 20 here. We actually don't take a double knockout this turn, though. I think that's still the best play. I think we Guzma, bring up this guy, send in this guy. We Feather Arrow here. And then we Snowy Wind, put 30 here. There we go. He only has 1 card in hand as well, which is really nice. We got down to 3. There's a Cynthia, okay. We can take 2 prize cards next turn pretty easily. Like, we could ping him. If we had one more Decidueye, we could win next turn, actually. That would have been pretty broken, right? So, Acrobike. Now, the problem is, if he does get a Malamar line... Oh, he discarded the Malamar, so he must have Malamar in hand. Does he find a way to take 5 prize cards this turn? There's a spell tag to the NK, okay. He's got to have another Malamar in hand. You wouldn't have discarded that unless you had one in hand, I feel like, right? I'm really hoping for an ace roll this turn. To pick up, like, the damaged Zoroark. We can put down the other Ninetales. The other Ninetales doesn't really get us anything. We could try to find an energy this turn. Try to pop this guy. Just trying to take off the 110 damage off this Zoroark GX right now. There's a Malamar, okay. 3, 4, 5, so we can't take a knockout there, there. Marshadow us to 4, which is not bad. I'm fine with this play, because we can't take a knockout on Marshadow, and no, we can't. Alright. Mysterious Treasure. Psychic Energy, okay. Ultra Necrozma GX, uh-oh. That is the threat we have to deal with. Like, ASAP. That could win him the game, for sure. Actually, no. So he takes a knock on the active. how do we do this, guys? So he's got 3 prize cards left. Okay. So set up this guy. Okay. Let's see. So DCE. All right. We can go Tapu Lele for... Okay, so we're going to trade first. Let's see what we get. We'll trade, discard the Vulpix. Trade, discard the Cynthia. We'll Lele for a Sorola. Okay. Well, Ace Roll the active. Put down Zoroark. DCE. Let's see. So he has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy needs 3 energy, so he can't take a knockout with this guy this turn. Okay. Can Deontay win the game? No. So we Feather Arrow 20 here. Alright, for the knockout, go down to 2. There's a Cynthia. Do we need to put the other Zoroark down? I don't think so. I'd be really impressed if he wins somehow this turn. If there's something crazy I don't see, that'd be really unfortunate. But we'll ride his 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't think he can take a knockout and win the game this turn. So yeah, we'll do 240. Go down to 1 prize card. We just need a Guzma next turn, which the list does play 3, if I remember correctly. Where's the list at? There's an Acrobike, okay. Yeah, it does play 3. There's 3 Guzmas, so there's 1 left here somewhere. I should have probably albums to thin my deck down. I just didn't think about that. Yeah, so I think we should have this, unless I'm missing something. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a magical swap. It can maybe take 2 prize cards, but then we just one-shot his Lele if he goes for that play. Now, if he does go for a Guzma magical swap, then we're kind of in trouble, because we definitely have to find the Guzma, or we just lose. Obviously, since I'm Onyx, we can knock out the Onyx pretty easily. We can knock out this. We can't knock out the Ultra Necrozma GX. This is the only thing we can knock out. Alright, so Shrine of Punishment coming down. Still, this is not going to be enough to give him the game. He needs to find, like I said, he has to find a Guzma. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, he needs a Guzma up to Decidueye, move the damage, but then we can Ultra Ball. Both Tapu Leles are on the bench, though. Uh-oh. Let's see. What's he get here? So, Psychic to that guy. Okay. Escape Rope. I think we sent it the Vulpix. And that's fine. Because this guy's not attacking us. Let's see. Okay, there's victory. My plan to set up this guy was to snipe this Marshadow, because what we can do is we can DCE, get the water one. If I don't think it was discarded, put 20 on the Marshadow and snipe it for the game. That was my plan there that turn. So that was pretty good game there. We showed a lot of off about the deck. Show how the defend arrows matter, how you can take multiple knockouts. How Malamar is pretty, you know, we can deal with Malamar pretty easily now that we can spread the damage, take multiple knockouts with like Ninetales, stuff like that. The 70-30 is like really strong. So we won the coin flip, right? And we didn't even have a good start, if I remember correctly. Like, we prized a Zoroark GX and only had 1, and we still managed it. So that's pretty good. This hand is kind of weird, but it's still very doable, right? We can put down Zora, we can put down the Rowlet, Ultra Ball, the Decidueye GX, and hopefully something else. I hate that we have to discard the Decidueye GX, but we do play Stretcher, so we can get it back fairly easily next turn. We can, like, grab Rare Candy and Stretcher. Okay. So, Ultra Ball. Discarding 1 and 2 to grab a Tapu Lele. Let's see here. Yeah, stretches. Okay, so that's good. So we got the Lele. Well, Lele Wonder Tag, yes. We're going to grab Elms. We have two Elms prized. Okay, that's good. We can just trade them away late game. Elms. Discarding one. Discarding any of these 3. We could grab Ditto. I think it's fine with just these 3, though. I'm scared he might, like, Guzma knock out Ditto somehow. So 1, 2, and 3. Press. Done. Now, one thing we could go for is when we use Ninetales, we could get, like, Rare Candy Timer Ball, but then we're kind of, like, risking, like, oh, we don't hit this, we're kind of in trouble. I think the better play is definitely going for the Ninetales play and getting a Rare Candy Stretcher play for sure. We're threatening a knockout then if we do find a Choice Band and everything. So we'll grab the Ninetales. We'll use his ability. We'll find the Rare Candy and Stretcher. It kind of stinks I'm using a Stretcher this early. But I really want to save the Timer Balls, the Timer Ball and Ultra Ball. Man. Yeah, I just hate to hit double tails here, and then it's just all for nothing, right? So into our hand, we'll grab the Decidueye. Oh, that's not a Decidueye. That's a Decidueye. All right, we'll Rare Candy Decidueye. Put a DC in the active, and we'll Cynthia. Okay. All right, so we get down to Zoroark. We'll trade away. The Zora. The Ditto can turn into whatever I want to later on. Alrighty, that's a knockout. Feather Arrow the active. Righty speedy knockout. It's a pretty good turn. Turn to 170. Come on, Zoroark Lycanroc. Basically what happened there. Judge and Cynthia. Okie dokie. We could get another Rare Candy Decidueye. So we might see a Ninetales come down here. Most likely is what we're going to see. I mean, even against Ninetales, it really doesn't do too much, right? Like, he can Ninetales for, like, maybe more stuff. 2 weakness policies are coming down, okay. Weakness policy and Elm, sorry. I thought it was double weakness policy. So, Lele coming down, okay. So, his hate must be terrible if he's Lele in here. So, see Lele come down, okay. Let's see, what does he grab here with this Lele? So, there's a Kukui. Okay. See, so Kukui for 2. Lycanroc, what is it? Lycanroc, counter thingy, fighting energy, knockout. I don't know. Trade, okay. I still don't know what's he partnering with this guy. Like, I literally haven't seen what card he's playing with this yet. There's a Dark Energy active, okay. Weavile, oh boy, Evo Domination for the knockout. Very nice, my opponent. I cannot complain about that at all. So Zora, okay. Alrighty. We'll put down Ditto. We'll set the even new hand of 6. And we did not hit anything. Well, Feather Arrow, the Zoroark GX. I think I'm just going to pass here, actually. Yeah. Yeah, he can take a knockout, but my plan is to Feather Arrow, Fairy, Counter Gain, Knockout, 30 here. This guy goes down to 160. And then we can knock it out later on with our Zoroark GX. I think that's what I want to do here. Yeah, he's going to go down. Price cards, whatever. But then we got Counter Gain, we got Fairy Energy. As long as they have a Guzma, yeah, he's going to destroy this Zora right now. It's doing, even Domination is doing a ton of damage. Okay, did not expect the Weavile play. The 1-1 Weavile Ditto line. Okay, fine, fair enough. But once again, this Zoroark can't really handle this Ninetales when it does come up and start snowing winding. So he takes a prize card here. We'll be able to all of a sudden, like, take a knockout, do 30 damage here. He can't knock us out. And then we can retreat into, like, you know, the other Zoroark, hopefully by then. We'll see what he does here. He must have some kind of idea. Picks, dicks, flicks, whatever. Don't fail me now. Alright, so Zoroark GX coming up. Cynthia. So he's kind of he's not risking it, but he's saying, alright, I gotta find a DCE this turn. So Tyrant Ball. For 1 heads, okay. And he hasn't played a DCE yet, so he's got plenty of outs. Okay, does he find the DCE here? Alrighty. So we got the Guzma on this to bring up this. It doesn't work right now, Josh. No! Josh, no! Oh my goodness, Josh. I'm so mad at you. It doesn't work. Oh my goodness. I mean, he doesn't have a knockout right now, to be fair. Right? He's only doing 5, 10, 50, 20. He needs a choice band here to take a knockout. Okay. Just can't believe. I mean, I can. Like, it doesn't surprise me anymore. Alright, let's see. What has he got here? Just can't. I mean, I can't believe. Like, it's not too crazy for me to do this stuff. He's probably what he's like, what is this play? Why did he do this? He's probably like wondering, like, what's happening? He could Kukui as well. Okay, Kukui and Cynthia. Okay. A stretcher for Lele. Grab the Kukui for knockout. So we're gonna see here. All right, so we'll see the Lele. Okay. The good thing is he can't go for that play again. The whole like Weavile thing. Kukui. Okay. Kukui. Alrighty. Evil Domination. Alrighty. So the question is, who do we send up? I think we still send up the Zora. I think that's 100% the better play. Oh, Zoroark GX. Great. We could fairy counter game for the knockout. Yeah, let's do that. Let's fairy counter gain. Feather Arrow here. Trade away a Alolan Vulpix. Cynthia Venue had a 6. Alright. Okay. We can Ninetales. Okay. Yep. We'll grab Rare Candy. Choice Band. We'll grab Rare Candy Enhanced Hammer. We already have the max question for next turn. Or do we grab Rare Candy Ultra Ball? Try to get into this. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I think we got these two. So Rare Candy and Decidueye. We will Feather Arrow here. Okay. And yeah, we'll just ride his beating for the knockout. Oh, we haven't. We traded? Yeah, we've already traded. Okay. Yeah, we'll just ride his beating for the knockout. Okay, so go down to 3. We find an Elms. Okay. I think my plan is like just constantly just beat this guy up, and hopefully that's enough, right? We got Rick and we're still down on price cards as well, which is very nice. So he's got my cargo. Okay. So trade. Smooth over. Okay. Gonna give him the DCE. He hasn't played a single DCE either. Okay. So trading. Discarding a Zoroark, drawing 2 new cards. Okay. See what he goes here. So another Slugma. Okay. Max Potion, the active. Shrine of Punishment coming down. Okay. Cool. No, that's actually really bad. Okay. Oh my goodness. We are on a clock this turn, guys. Okay. Let's Timer Ball. Let's see what's in our deck. Alright. Let's see here. So we got the Lele. Alright, that's good. We need a Lele this turn, most likely. For a Cynthia. Alright, so we're gonna thin our deck down, grab a Zoroark GX, okay. We're going to trade away the Elms. So 120. Okay, so we can Enhanced Hammer, this, Max Potion, this, Counter Gain, this, Ultra Ball 1 and 2 for a Tapu Lele, going for Cynthia. Yeah, put down Tapu Lele. Yep. Going for Cynthia. We could go for Judge, but we're only getting 4, which is very scary. Alright, so Cynthia. We'll put down a Choice Band. Well, Cynthia have a new hand. Alright, good. So we got this. We've got this. We're actually getting rid of this and this. We could have committed D. No, I want to get rid of the counter gain so we can use whatever next turn. We will Feather Arrow. See, 170. Then we can knock on the next turn. Yeah, we'll put 1 here. We'll Feather Arrow once here. We'll attach a counter gain here. And then we'll ride his baiting for knockout. Okay, so we got down to 2. Or got down to 1, sorry. There's a Guzma, which that will give us... We already have Guzma anyway, which will give us the game. Yeah. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Actually, doesn't... we can just knock out the Lele next turn, no matter what. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So, did he get Kukui? Did he use Kukui, or did he trade away the Kukui? Alright, he traded away the Kukui. So, he needs Guzma, DCE, Shrine to knock out a Tapu Lele this turn. He's got 1 trade to do this. I mean, he has a billion cards in his hand, so he might be able to do this pretty easily. So, Choice Band to bench, DCE, Oranguru, Shrine to Devour Field, Guzma up this guy for the knockout. No! Right? Perfect numbers! Oh, that was so close. Definitely the misplay of the game was like, Guzman up the weave out when counter game wasn't in effect. If that didn't happen, it would be a different game. Maybe should have spread the damage out. So we'll play one more game with the deck. It's just a really fun deck. I mean, it's only 2 games. That was a long game there. Game 3 would definitely have gone to time. Just saying. just saying. Oh, that was a pretty good game though. All of a sudden getting that, just getting that bomb that didn't have to weave out, just like all of a sudden just like surprised me. That was a pretty good play, right? All right, so on the game number 3, looks like I'm playing against another Zoroark deck. Yay! Whoop whoop. All right, so let's see here. All right, so we got nothing. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we got the Rowlet. We're going first, second. I already forgot. I'm so bad at this. Now, was a Fighting Dark, so is this Zoroark Lycanroc? Alright. They got some Pokemon. Oh, there's Zora. Great, another Zoroark deck. Elms, turn 1 Elms as well. Let's see what he's got here, guys. There's the Rockruff. Alrighty. So Zora, Rockruff. Oh no. Oh no. Oh goodness. Well, Elms? 1, 2. I kind of want to grab a Ditto. Once again, we can go for like if he knocks out a Vulpix, no matter what, becomes a Ditto this turn kind of thing. So grab these 3. The only problem, if he knocks out a Rowlet, we don't have another Rowlet to follow up to knock out the Rockruff this turn. We'll see, though. We'll see. How do we want to handle this matchup? I don't know. We'll have to play it by ear. Zoroark GX coming down? Okay. Let's see. What's he got for us? I mean, we're most likely going to counter gain Cynthia and just not try to have too many bench Pokemon. I think that's the plan right now, is what we're going for. And then, like, we just try to knock out both his Rockruffs the same turn. I think. Because what we can do is we can send the Vulpix, counter gain Cynthia, trying to find a Fairy Energy, a Alola Ninetales GX, and they do 70-30, and then we Guzman and knock out both these guys at the same time. So discards a Giratina. That's actually really bad. Discarding the Distortion Door Giratina is really nice there, because you can put that down at any moment and use that Distortion Door ability. Discards a Switch, okay. Another Zoroark GX. Got 3, Zoroark GX turn 2. My opponent is looking like a boss right now. Oh, hit the DC. I mean, he might have the DC and just slow rolled us, right? Who knows? I feel like you guarantee the DC no matter what that turn. Alright, so send a Vulpix on our turn. We counter gain Ultra Ball. We could go this and Ice Blade this, but I think I'd rather go discard the choice Ninetales, grabbing the Alolan. Okay, we'll put down the Alolan. Yep, we'll grab Enhanced Hammer and Timer Ball. Okie dokie. Come on, 2 heads and coming. Well, at least got 1 Zoroark. Alright, grab a Zoroark. Evolve Zora to Zoroark. We will Enhanced Hammer the active. DCE Guzman knockout. Yeah, I like this play actually. We get rid of 2 energies this turn. We could trade, but I don't know if we have a good hand after this. So we'll 60, okay. Go down to 5. We get a Zora, okay. Here comes Zoroark GX. Alright, so we got 2 special energies going that turn. That's pretty nice. I mean, it's nowhere near, like, over, though. 100%. But I think that was probably, like I said, the best play to do there. Okay. Maybe we should put on the Zoro this turn. I don't know. See, there's a Ditto. Okay. There's a Lycanroc GX. Does he bring up our Ditto? Okay, good. So brings the Ditto up. Cynthia. And I know it's weird I'm saying good. But we can, like, he's not hurting one of our GX guys. And I think that's the big thing here. Okay, trade. What did we miss to the DC this turn? Okay. Did he find the DCE? Nope. I mean, he did. I say no, he didn't miss it. But now our counter game can work, which would be really nice. He can't counter gain us. Fieldware, okay, well, there's our counter game being destroyed, okay. 100 damage, okay. Taking a knockout going down to 4. I think we set up this guy and we kind of just like go Cynthia and just like hope kind of thing. So Zora, Cynthia. Counter gain up this guy. Or we could counter gain the Ditto and take a knockout. Let's see. Let's bring this up. Trade away the Elms. We can maybe Ultra Ball. I'm gonna Ultra Ball, discard a Cynthia and a Zoroark for a Rowlet. We'll attach a Rainbow Energy here, and then we'll ride his beer for knockout. Go down to 4. Get a Stretcher. Stretcher could grab a Zoroark GX. Then make a trade twice. I'm just worried about this Lycanroc all of a sudden gaining life. Oh. Oh, goodness. Okay, so he's got Guzma this turn. He's on Guzma with the Rowlet for the knockout, most likely. Trade away again. Or he's at least digging for a Guzma. He should have access to Guzma. He's got like a billion cards in his hand right now. Okay. Discards an Elms. See, there's a Lele Wonder Tag for Guzma. Okay. Alright, so we're going to get the first attack off on a GX this game, though. We're definitely attacking his Zoroark GX this game. Now, this is bad because he most likely has, like, AZ in hand or something. Oh, and the E-Hammer to go with it. Great. Does he get attached to a Lycanroc this turn as well? Let's see. Does he have an attachment this turn? So there is that as well. So we have options as well. What we can do... I mean, we can't knock this guy no matter what. And that is the problem here. So let's enter this guy on our turn. We'll stretch here into our deck, putting 1, 2, 3. I need more cards. I need a Cynthia. I know I probably should judge him. He's got a billion cards in hands. Whatever. I understand this. We'll trade away the Ninetales. Put down Zoroark. Trade away the Zora. Draw 2 new cards. Okay. This is not good. This is bad. Fairy here. Press done. Yeah, he's probably got this game. He's got Guzma to knock out the Zoroark with Claw Slash. And then we go DCE, Snowy Wind, Judge. But he's got so many resources, it's not even funny. Trade. How many Guzmas has he played? 1. He probably plays 2 most likely in this deck. Another trade here, okay. Another trade. Let's see what they got here. So an Ultra Ball way 2 for a Lily for Guzma, most likely, is what we're going to see. And he played the counter gain, of course. There's a Lily for Guzma with Fighting Energy for the knockout. What do we do after this? See, this is a problem. Like, what do we do now? If only he was an Ultra Beast. If only Lagarong was an Ultra Beast, it'd be really good right now. So Ultra, yeah, he's gonna Guzma Zoroark, take a knockout. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Claw Slash. Goes out of 1. We'll send him Ninetales. Alright, on our turn. We will... I needed DCE. Trade away of Vulpix. Counter gain Judge. Yeah. My plan was to get a Choice Band, which I don't know how, we already played 1, okay. Alright, so we will Snowy Wind, put 30 here. We've got 130. Shouldn't have touched counter gain, Josh. Shouldn't have touched counter gain there. Should have just held it. I was trying to draw less cards, obviously. Alright, so trade again. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how we win now. Trade away the Choice Band, okay. How many energies is he out? 1. This could kill you for 2, okay. Huh. Devoured Field. Claw Slash. Alright, so on to our turn. Can we take a knockout? Actually, we can now, thanks to that being put down. The only problem, if we bench any more Pokemon, he most likely has a Guzma hand, right? Maybe only plays 2, I don't know. Ultra Ball, away 1 and 2. For a Lele. We go Lele first. Alright. We trade away the Fairy. Okay, put down. Yeah, we kind of have to commit this stuff now. If we don't, we pretty much just lose. Actually, we could have went DCE, knockout with Lele. But then what do we do after that? I'm not sure. I think we have to go this right now. I think we have to Choice Band, you know, anybody right now. We retreat into this. Discarding this. Max Potion. And then sent him a new hand of 6. Well, we missed it. Oh man! If we would have found the DCE, we could have taken a knockout. How many DCs in here? We have 2 DCs. Could have found the DCE. Of course, we would have found it. We could have taken a knockout. But if he had Guzma, it would have been game regardless. So I don't know. It was a very weird matchup there. So maybe it's not as good as it's supposed to be. Obviously, we didn't do very good. The question is, does he play a third? Can we see his deck? That's my question. Can we see his deck? Please let me see his deck. We can't. So I have no idea if he's playing 3 Guzmas. If he doesn't play 3 Guzma, and we found the DC, we would have taken a knockout, and then we could have maybe had knocked out the Zoroark that was coming up. Uh, we could have maybe, like I said, retreated to the Lele, but that was about one turn, and then he sort of won. We could have like benched the Lele, attached to DC, and swung, and then maybe next turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 140, 170. Still would have taken a knockout with the type of Lele and the Zoroark GX, unfortunately. Because it's only been 200. But there we go, guys. That was a close game. Like I said, I think the Lycanroc matchup is a little bit rough. We definitely didn't get set up that well, but him just being able to target down a Pokemon with like Lycanroc and Guzma is very bad. But there we go. There's Zoroark Decidueye. We showed one good game with it, and the other two were kind of shaky for sure. Like I said, game 2 we definitely misplayed, but not the counter gameplay. That's what I hate about online is I don't really see prize cards. Like they're not very obvious right there, so I can't really see it. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great Monday. We'll see you tomorrow for Road Tuesday. Alrighty, bye.